So if you could just elaborate a bit on the importance of in-person and how that's benefited you.
So I'm not from America. I came here in 2019. And when I started submitting my film to film festivals, I wanted to attend all of them, and I had to figure out a way to do it. Not that I had a lot of money or anything like that. What my secret sauce was, I had a credit card that I was using for years, and I had saved up a lot of points. So I used all of those points to be able to take advantage of, going to film festivals. Why I wanted to do that was because I wanted to learn about different people, different film festivals, different cultures, and that was also the only way for me to travel to different cities in America. And I went to cities that I would have typically not traveled to because I didn't have any reason to, like, I want to go to, let's say I want to go to California. If I was not living in California, I'd be like, I'm going to go to San Francisco or, Los Angeles and maybe San Diego or, big cities. But I would have never known of Gilroy, and there was a film festival in Gilroy which I attended. So, this was my agenda. It was not only just, winning and this and that. I was like, hey, I want to experience different cities, and because I like to travel and I like to experience different cuisines and stuff like that. That was one of the things that I wanted to do with film festival. The other was networking. I didn't know anyone in this in this industry. I wanted to make connections. I wanted to meet people. I wanted to tell people hey, I'm also a filmmaker. I'm starting out, and I would love to collaborate with you if there's anything out there. That was another reason. Third reason, like I said, I wanted to build these connections with film festivals, and especially people like you, directors of film festivals, and talk to them about how film festivals operate. By going to film festival, I also learned how things work behind the scene, because when I'm there, I can be like, hey, do you have 5 minutes? I want to talk to you. What goes behind programming? What goes behind, getting a film festival together? And why do you do what you do? So this is all a learning process. If you're a serious filmmaker and if you want all these things, different things are important. The fourth reason was, what if there's a press opportunity at a film festival, and, maybe get those pictures, and, and I also, this is something very personal. When I was going doing the festival rounds with Resurgence, I was also preparing for my artist visa. And whatever wins and whatever press I could acquire from these film festivals, I used that for my artist visa, and that's how also I got my artist visa, because of the film festivals. So there's a lot more, and I can keep talking for another 3 hours of what happened, where, when, how. So I really cannot. So my life exists because of film festivals.